Well done. 19 nights in here. Thank you, people of Glasgow. 19 nights. 12,000 people, 35 quid a ticket. I have never masturbated to a song before. I'm trying to drink in moderation these days. Take spells. You need to take a wee bit of a pre-season before you get back into it. I'm trying to drink. It's easy for me. I live in an area with all these fucking juice bars, right? It's easy to eat healthy when you live in a salubrious area. I was in a juice bar, and I ordered myself what was called a stress buster with a libido shot, right? And as soon as I said that out loud, I thought, fuck, I've just revealed a bit too much of myself here. Well, but that's fine. It's good to talk, Kev. It's good to talk. Open up to the guy. Get it off your chest, Kev. It's okay not to be okay. See what other juice he's got. Mate, if you get a juice that could stop me dreaming that there's an Alsatian chasing me through a scrapyard, and every time I shout for help, my teeth fly out my mouth. It's a lucrative market, fucking bullshitting people. Everybody's falling for it. Even the smokers. Right, I respect smokers. At least you know you're killing yourself. Unlike this new breed of the electronic cigarette user. These big machines that people are these fucking moped engines that people are puffing on. And they're making the smokers feel shame. Oh, you need to quit the cigarettes, man. Get yourself a vape. You know, that's me been 3 months off the cigarettes. Yeah, I've just really feel the freedom in my lungs. This big fucking machine. You need to get yourself one of these, man. Every city centre in the UK, these clouds are appearing in the sky. You're waiting for the guy to reappear, dressed up as fucking Shell. That's the hand gesture. If you're inviting somebody outside for a cigarette, it's that. If you're inviting somebody outside for an electronic cigarette, it's this. Right? Here, there's about 15 guys coming out. One of them's got a camcorder. They must be right into vaping, these boys, eh? Fucking. Bring yours, so we've got 2. I've got a mate, he's a vapist. Right, I was watching him. I was in his flat one night. I was watching him with his vape, right? And he was charging the electronic cigarette through a USB cable. Right, that's how healthy it is. Right, you charge it through a USB lead, then put it straight into your chest. He's got all his wee flavoured tobaccos, putting about 70 watts of tiramisu into his lungs. Charging his vape through a USB cable that was attached to his PlayStation. All the while, he's still smoking on it. This is a guy convinced he has made a positive lifestyle change. I'm sitting back watching a guy smoking a fucking PlayStation. I'm saying, what games have you got? He's going, oh, I don't play it. I just puff it. No, I don't play it. I'm sitting. His living room's like a fucking Galatasaray match. Well, you're going to get a fine off UEFA, man. Fucking hell. It's good to see people coming for a laugh. It's important in this tense and uncertain world in which we live. The world is scary. It's fucked at the minute. I've got PTSD just watching the news every day. Earthquakes, tsunamis, Donald Trump, Brexit, Kim Jong-un, Vladimir Putin, ISIS, global warming, a refugee crisis, sexual harassment. I think if you believe in God, you've got to acknowledge that the guy is in over his head now. It's getting a bit much for God. God has lost the dressing room, in my opinion. Like, Donald Trump is the president of America. As a comedian, it's quite difficult to make that any fucking funnier. That's how angry people got. He got elected because he speaks his mind. That's what his supporters admire about him. He speaks his mind. They say that as though that's a positive. Fucking pubs. Pubs are full of old guys who speak their minds. But you don't encourage them. You just let them speak for a few minutes, and then you put a hand on their shoulder and you say, enjoy your night, mate. That is how Donald Trump should have been handled right from the offset. We're gonna make America great again. Enjoy your night, mate. That is the only reaction that man deserved. It's like listening to a fucking taxi driver. Everything Donald Trump has said, I have heard before from a Glasgow taxi driver. See these fucking immigrants? I'd build a wall. I'd fucking... And I'd make them pay for it. I'd fucking make them build it. That door's no shot right, pal. Global warming. It's a load of shite, mate. I don't believe it. 5 pence for a plastic bag in these Asian shops. Where's that money going, eh? Where's that money going? Oh, it's probably going to ISIS, driver. I fucking got it in one part. That's exactly where it's going, bud. See, guys like me and you, we get it, mate. We get it. These high school shootings, fucking give the teachers a gun. That's how you sort that, mate. That was a Trump proposal to combat high school gun massacres. Arm the teachers. That's fucking hilarious. The amount of unhinged lunatics who taught me. And that's only in Scotland. Your old alcoholic woodwork teacher. Imagine that guy with a firearms licence. Hungover on a Monday morning. He's got a semi-automatic on his desk. Emptying a clip into the ceiling because somebody's whistling at the back of the class. I'm going to tell you again, Webster. Sorry, sir. I had teachers who never knew how to work a VHS recorder, never mind a assault rifle. MSN Messenger, like that was the very first. That was the original social media, right? And that were easier days. Yeah, if somebody asked you to send a photograph of yourself on MSN Messenger, sorry, I don't have a scanner. Right, it was simpler time. You never had kids becoming image obsessed because only about 12 photographs of you existed in the 90s. You're not going to send one of them to a girl you're talking to online. This is me and my dad on a pedalo in Mallorca. An hour goes by, only 17% of the photograph has downloaded down the screen. Trying to keep the conversation going whilst looking at the top 17% of you and your dad. Just on your wee plastic tube round your neck where you kept your pesetas. I'll send the rest later. My mum has to use the house phone. It was never designed as a habitat where relationships could grow, the internet, right? You get all these wee dweebs. If they fancy somebody, they can just click like on a few of their pictures or send a direct message. And that is what creates a generation of these wee horned up sex gremlins, these fucking apprenticed rapists who are being created because they have never handled rejection face to face. They have never received a knockback from point blank range. Right? They've never felt the emotions walking up to the girl that you fancy in a school disco, feeling your heart bursting through your Sergio Tacchini polo shirt. don't have a fucking clutcher here. It's bursting right through. Your cheap, shitty Spar hair gel starts running into your eyes as you're sweating. Your mouth's dry, there's a cold bit of sweat going down your spine. You feel it trickle right into your arse crack as you're advancing on the potential love of your life. And you knew you had fucked it up as soon as you arrived there. The way you were presenting yourself, you knew you had fucked it. But before you knew it, the words were leaving your mouth. Would you get off with me? Time would slow down. You would hear yourself saying the words. Hanging in there for the slight chance that she'll say yes, and it was always no. And it was painful, it was humiliating, it crushed you, but you had faced the fear. You never called her a bitch. You respected her decision. You respected yourself. You had conquered the fear. You were getting back in the game. Would any of your friends get off with me? You were rising from the ashes like a phoenix here. Listen, if you hear of anybody who wants to get off with me, just spread the word. Big Kev's in the corner, eating a Freddo, drinking a Capri Sun, looking for love. That's it. Fuck social media. It's time. The time is up. It's fucking destroying people's lives. Fuck it, right? We need a revolution. Right? Or they at least need to stop calling it social media, in my opinion, because there's nothing social about it. Right? You don't want to socialise in these places. If Facebook, right, exactly. If Facebook was a pub, you would probably have a look around and go, it's full of pricks in here. Let's go somewhere else. Right? Simple as that. As soon as you view it in those terms, the illusion disappears and it's a lot more straightforward to disconnect. If your Facebook page was a pub, would you sit in a pub? A guy you went to school with trying to sell Herbalife, would you sit in that fucking pub? Your second cousin who wants to be a blogger and she can only speak to people in inspirational quotations, would you sit in that fucking pub?
Well, guys, I just believe that yesterday is history and tomorrow is a mystery. You know, I really believe that. Isn't that such a nice thing to believe?
You'd get a fucking jerry can full of petrol and go back and torch that pub. You're a guy you work beside whose gran died years ago and he mentions it every time he needs a few likes. No, he's sick. Fuck. No, just having a sad day today, guys. I'm having a really sad day. I'm just thinking of you, Gran. I know you're up there, Gran. Hooring out your dead Gran for attention. Right, the lowest of the low here. I know that sounds a bit harsh, but fuck these people. Right,
Gran, I know you're up there, and every day is another day closer to seeing your face again, Gran. And I just want to say, Gran, that I love you and miss you, and I know you're looking down on me, Gran, and I know you're proud of me and everything I'm doing, and I'm so proud of you, and I just, like, until I see your face again, Gran, I just want to say I love you, Gran.
On Facebook, if you're like going, mate, your gran never knew how to turn the fucking volume up on the telly. When she was alive, she never knew how to put the central heating on. But since she's died, went up to heaven, somebody's presented her with an iPad upon arrival. I think your gran's done an IT course. I think there's courses in heaven to pass the time since it is eternity. Oh, fuck it, I'll do a 6-week IT course. I think your gran is asking St. Peter for the Wi-Fi password up in heaven. St. Peter, that's on the wall, sweetheart. Paradise, the S is a 5. Fuck you and fuck your grandmate. I hope there is Wi-Fi up in heaven if you get there. Hope there's not even a password. Hope it just connects. It's the least we can expect if we get to heaven, innit? The tech generation, shit-hot Wi-Fi. Hell, I bet hell is atrocious Wi-Fi. BT open zone. That's what you get in hell. That is what every dead paedophile deserves. Eternity on BT open zone. How the fuck do you get on the Wi-Fi here? Fucking shite, innit? So I need to re-enter my details. Fucking Jimmy Savile smashing a Samsung Galaxy off the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've had a laugh, hope you've had a smile, and all that sort of stuff. Some jokes make you laugh, some make you smile. Thank you.